Hey everyone, this is Nicole with Nicole's Cosmic Code, and I'm doing this video to do a collective reading, but to also speak to you about what the day is for today. And my goal is to connect with you and speak to you more about the numerical frequencies of the days, specifically in May. And if I decide to continue it through June, we'll see. Um, I can be a little inconsistent. So, this is me really dedicating myself to something that I love. So, first, I do want to let you know that I do have a workshop coming up on May 19th. Yes, the last day to register for it is May 16th. And the topic of this workshop is about um, healing your subconscious with numerology. So I want to give an example about that because I have been asked about like, well, what do you mean by that? Well, I'll give a personal story about me. I have a life path number of 8, and my day of birth is a 3-day. And when I was younger, when I was a young girl, um, I was an army brat and I moved around a lot. And I found it very hard to connect with people. Um, at a young age, I began believing that being with myself, being introverted, was better for me, whereas my numerical frequency says something different. My being born on a 3-day for me gives me the energy of being a social butterfly. And so for a large part of my life, my subconscious began building the idea that I did better if I didn't allow people in, if I became introverted, because as time progressed, my little mind began manifesting situations of being bullied. I began having lots of hard times with people, people viewing me a certain way. When it came to being the new girl in school all the time, being an army brat. And so my introversion became so strong and debilitating for me that I didn't want anybody to see me. And so for years, I just allowed myself to be more isolated. And it was to my detriment. And so it took a long time for me to uh, understand that my subconscious never forgot anything. It always remembered the things that I was afraid of. It remembered the things I didn't want, the sadness, depression, bullying. High school was especially hard for me because, you know, I was bullied, a lot, and I didn't understand it because I was so quiet. And I was always in the library, reading about numerology. And so when it wasn't really until I got in my 30s that I realized that I had to do something about this. And so I really began working with my subconscious, working on healing myself and working on changing that narrative for myself. Because I'm a life path number 8, um, if you've ever dealt with a person who has 8 energy, born on an 8-day or a life path number 8, money is extremely important. Okay, the vibration of money is important. Okay, here on the material world and the 3D, it is. And so, uh, the workshop that I am hosting helps with understanding that with your life path number, if you are somebody who, say, you have an 8 like me, and you're prone to having layoffs, you're prone to losing jobs, you're prone to ups and downs with money, how do you heal that in your subconscious, knowing that based on your numerical frequency? I think it's very important, So, the workshop that I'm hosting is geared to helping you understand your day of birth and your life path number and what that means for you in healing your subconscious and removing the things that you have believed about yourself for so long that your subconscious has never forgot based on those frequencies to help you move past it. There's so many ways that can be done. There's so many things here on YouTube, but I think it's so specific for you if you understand what your numerical frequencies are, so that you can affirm based on those, so that you can meditate based on those, so that you can visualize based on that. And I really want to help you with that. So I hope that that makes sense for you. I've also posted the tarot videos, oracle videos for life path numbers 1 through 9. These are guided meditation, guided uh, um, oracle card readings for you. But let's get into that. Let's get into speaking about what this day is today. So today is 14/5, okay? And I speak so much about 14/5 energy. 14/5, the number 14 is considered a karmic debt in numerology. And I don't want that to deter anybody who has 14/5 energy. So if you're born on the 14th day, if your name begins with N, or if you have 5 energy, period, I don't want that to deter you away from understanding what this number is. Karmic debt is not a bad thing at all. What it just means is that in this lifetime, you've been given the opportunity to heal some sort of thing based on that frequency. And with 14/5, you came here to heal um, addictions. You came here to heal uh, your need for freedom and what freedom means. You came here to heal the energy behind children, childbirth, having children. You came here to heal your sexual frequency, your sensual frequency, and what that means. You came here to heal. Are you going to give it away so quickly? Are you going to hold back on doing that? Are you going to make people see that you are worthy? Your womb space or your peen is worthy of getting the best type of partners instead of it just being sexually based. And if it's just sexually based, are you raising that vibration to do so? Um, I want to give a example about that. There's 2 celebrities that have a 14/5 life path number that you have Halle Bailey and you have Beyonce. And there were so many people that had a whole lot to say about Halle having children. And I thought I chuckled at it because her life path number is 14. She came here to have children and she probably will probably want more if she does, or if not, that's her choice. But the truth of the matter is that the number 14/5 is the number of childbearing. It is the number of sex and sensuality. It is the number of freedom. And it has a karmic debt energy towards it. So this means that she came here to heal the idea that having children was beneficial for her. And so having a child at the age that she's had it in the area of her career is a beautiful thing for her. It's right in alignment. Beyonce's life path number is 14/5. And so, that energy of having children for her was very important, especially having Ibeji twins. It's such a big deal, but it's also dealing with the sexual act that and the pleasure. It's important for people who have 14/5 energy to have pleasure. Pleasure is very important for this vibration. So when you are someone that enjoys pleasure, sometimes it can lead into addictions and not getting things done. That one being in front of that 4 in that way means that you take the lead in getting things done, getting work done. However, because it equals 5, there could be so many issues dealing with getting started and procrastination and not having a really good schedule and all those things. This is why 14/5 energy needs people around them to keep them focused and organized, and also not having enablers and being able to have your freedom. I have a schedule of going on vacation, having your freedom, and then coming back and getting to business and getting things done. So that's why I used Beyonce and Halle Bailey as an example. There are so many other people with 14/5 energy. So on the other end of this 14/5 energy, there are other people that have this vibration, and this vibration is one where when you're a child, if the parents or caretakers or whoever are taking care of that child with 14-5 energy, if you aren't careful, you could help that child build in their subconscious um, a very toxic and predatory sexual energy. Okay. And what I mean by that is that there are people with 14-5 energy that have leaned into the more predatory areas of their adult life because their younger life was filled with not being able to have people that really cared to make sure to teach them about sex, teach them about predatory behavior, teach them about molestation, teach them about all of these things that could make their adult life especially hard, and possibly spend time in jail because of sexual deviancies of their own. And I have so many celebrities and numbers that have proof of that narrative, you know. And so the 14-5 energy of today is about freedom. And so if you are someone that is has 14-5 energy, I urge you to really sit with yourself and find out where your freedom lies. Where are you going? What are you doing in this during this time with yourself? Are you being honest with yourself about your needs, wants, and desires? And are you honoring your sexual freedom? Are you being honest with yourself about sensual pleasures? Are you being honest with yourself about addiction, if you're battling that, and so many other things, So I really try not to make these videos so long because I can go on and on and on and on and on about the number 5. Another thing is if your name begins with N, and my name begins with N. So I know so much about the Cornerstone energy, which is your first letter of your name, which is about how you initially solve your issues. Like, what do you do first? And when I was younger, one of the things that I had to solve my issues first was pretty sexual. I was a very sensual young person, but also there was an understanding for me that because I was so introverted that it was a private part of me, that many people either didn't know, or the frequency that was just bouncing off of me people knew. And so there were situations where I ended up in tough situations when I was younger because of that. The frequency of 14-5, people can feel that, like when you a 14-5 young person, the predatory energy can feel that energy, unfortunately, and sometimes take advantage of it. So I want you to understand that today's 14-5 energy as a broad spectrum, but I do plan on doing a collective reading for that for today. Thank you for listening to me about that. So I'm calling on my higher self, my spiritual guides, my angels, divine white light, to guide me in doing this collective reading today. For those that it resonates with, please um, take what resonates. If it does not resonate, that's okay. I do these readings, especially with tarot cards, because my spiritual guides, my angels, my higher self, my ancestors, and my grandmother who recently passed. Well, not recently, but my grandmother who I was very close to that passed. Um, she connects with me during these readings. So you might have an ancestor, a grandmother as well that does this for you. And if so, this resonates. Put a green heart in the comment section for me. I would love to know about it. Okay. So let's get started. Holy Spirit, Divine White Light, what messages do you have for the collective today? For any collective messages? Okay, what messages do you have for the collective today? Holy Spirit, Divine White Light, what messages do you have? We have the Ace of Cups. I love to see this as the collective message. There's some type of new beginning, new offering for someone, something that will feel really good to you. Your cup runneth over. There could be a lot of love energy coming your way. There could be a new job opportunity. Um, this is something that is this cup is so big and it's spilling over. It's spilling over, you see. And this is you, and you're just looking at this gigantic new cup. Whoever this is, whoever this offer is for, I just want to tell you that this is something that is for you. It's golden and it's for you. Okay? Holy Spirit, divine white light. What else do you want the collective to know, please? We have the Ace of Cups. Thank you. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So you're already, this, hold on, let me just get all the rest of them. Six of Wands and the Two of Swords. Okay, so this Nine of Pentacles is making me feel like there's some type of new opportunity that would be lucrative for you. This is something that with the Six of Wands is just coming in, ushering itself in a very passionate way for you. Um, it's something that you may have been waiting on. This person in the middle is right in between these wands. It's something that you may have been thinking about a lot, about your victory. You're having some type of public victory after a time of being completely blocked. Whoever this is for, you have been, it might have seemed like things were blocked for you. I want you to know that your higher self, your guides, your angels are telling you that there are no more blockages. You don't have blockages right now. This is such a beautiful, beautiful collective reading for today. Um, Two of Swords, uh, either your either your spiritual guides, your higher self block something for you to give you time to get to this Nine of Pentacles energy, for you to see yourself as the abundant person that you are, so that you could have this very public victory. Because it for things being blocked at a time when you probably were wanting this Ace of Cups, it could have been a bit difficult for you. And so now things have been whatever type of manifestations you've been doing for yourself have been working, because there is a victory for you. What other messages do you have for the collective, Holy Spirit, Divine White Light? What other messages do you have for the collective, please? Calling on my guides. We have the Queen of Wands. So not only are you, not only have you manifested some type of new opportunity, but you look amazing doing it. You look beautiful doing it. Okay? It seems to be that there's some type of blockages that have happened so that you could get your self-esteem up, so that you could show yourself more. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that you're having this public victory. This is right in the middle of the reading. Um, and it also looks like your guides and your angels are blocking anything from your shine, okay? Because your crown is sitting beautifully. It doesn't matter what gender you are. This is all about energy, and you really are doing the damn thing. It's pretty exciting about what is happening here. I want to clarify this Two of Swords, please, Holy Spirit, Divine White Light, Ancestors and Guides. I want to clarify this Two of Swords, please. Oh, it's a lot. But we're going to pick these qualities up, honey. I'm going to get these back in order. Let's see. Tell me about this Two of Swords, please. Holy Spirit, Divine White Light, please. Thank you. Two of Swords. It's a lot of cards, but we'll take them. All right. Okay, yes. So we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Six of Cups, and we have the High Priestess. So your higher self, your goddess self, was protecting you. Okay. I think that's such a beautiful thing. If you're someone who believes in your higher self, your goddess self, if you're someone that believes that you are the master of your internal destiny, you're the master of your mind, then this message is for you because your gut instincts, your subconscious, all of that with the high priestess was protecting you, okay, and keeping you in alignment. You are ushering in so much love towards you. Okay, you got the Ace of Cups and you have the Queen of Cups right here. And the type of energy that you're ushering in is full of light. You see that she has so much light around her. So much. Okay. She looks specifically content with herself. And not only do you have the Queen of Cups, but you have the Six of Cups here. And you might have an affinity for black cats. You might have a black cat. Cats might be around your home. Okay. Just know that if you see a black cat, it is a considered a soul energy for you, a soul fragment giving you the nod of appreciation, the nod that you're doing the right thing, the nod that something has been blocked that's not serving you. Okay. But it is all you. It is your higher self. It is the love that you have for yourself that has been ushering in something new and beautiful and amazing for you. Okay. Um, any other messages for the day today for the collective? Anything else that the collective needs to know? Thank you. Where did you go? The Nine of Swords. So, Spirit is saying, now that you know all of this, please stop worrying. Here's the thing, right? This is the Nine of Swords because it's keeping you stuck. Here's the Hanged Man. Now that you know that there's something very positive coming your way, now that you know that there is a beautiful collective energy coming your way, I mean, a beautiful energy coming towards the collective way. You have to now release it out of your mind and stop worrying about it because the worry is what keeps you stuck. It keeps this Ace of Cups from getting farther and farther away from you. Okay, so it's so close to you right now. You see, it's like right there. You can just walk right up there and touch it. But you essentially have just been in your head thinking about what you can't see right now, you know. In this 3D third dimension energy, sometimes when we're manifesting and we're trying to work to see things and get we're like affirming every day and we don't see it right there, we continuously push it back and push it away because you don't feel like you're worth this Ace of Cups. You don't feel like you're worth this Nine of Pentacles right here. You know, you don't feel like you're worth this public victory. You know, all you feel like you're worth is things being blocked. You know, you don't feel beautiful or handsome. And so one of the things that I urge you to do today is to affirm that you, let's see, let me pick a good one for you. I want you to affirm, I am a master manifester and everything in my life is beautiful. I'm a master manifester and everything in my life is beautiful. Because you are a beautiful person. You are a very beautiful person. And you are very worthy of this Ace of Cups. Spend 10 minutes today just affirming. Choose your own affirmations. But this is the message that I have for you today. And I want to thank you so much for listening to my whole rant. I hope I didn't talk you too much. And many blessings to you along your journey. And happy May 2024. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.